County couple says their lives are forever changed by an alleged drunk driving accident. But they say a police report that didn't tell the whole story now means the driver responsible won't have to pay for all the pain and suffering he's caused them. RTV6 reporter Ebony Monet has the story you will only see on RTV6. Ebony?
Erica, the difference in the charges means if convicted, this man will face a max of 3 years rather than 8 years behind bars. And Morgan County prosecutors say it all came down to what was written in this paperwork. We want to warn you, this story contains some graphic images.
Our cell phones blow up. We have collections calling us. We have hospitals calling us wanting money.
They share piling debt.
This is probably honestly maybe a little over a month of bills that we get every month.
Fractures and permanent scarring. Travis and Kristen Farron were just shy of their 1-year wedding anniversary when they say everything they were working towards was instantly interrupted.
Knowing that at the time we were wanting to start a family and we had our own home that we lived in.
It was May 2012 when the Farrons were driving here on State Road 142 East in Morgan County when police say Matthew McKinney hit them head on.
The responding deputy noted that people in both vehicles were injured. He also wrote about a strong odor of alcohol coming from McKinney's car. When he looked further, he found an open container and a cooler with more alcohol.
With a blood alcohol content of .08, McKinney is facing charges for driving recklessly and intoxicated. With a string of past arrests and a 2008 drunk driving conviction, he's now facing a felony. But despite the Farrons' injuries, McKinney isn't charged with the more serious offense of causing serious bodily injury.
There were some days where Travis and Mom would get me ready in the morning, and it was hard.
Deputy Prosecutor Robert Klein says he filed charges based on the probable cause affidavit, which never describes the couple's injuries.
If I dismiss this case and refile the more serious charges, is that worth the potential of losing the case entirely based on Criminal Rule 4 and not getting to prosecute this person at all?
Now, instead of facing 8 years if convicted, McKinney will serve 3 years or less, if any time at all.
To not notice that it was such a serious crash is just astonishing to me, how he's just getting a slap on the wrist basically, and we'll have a chance to be out there and do this again to someone else.
Deputy Prosecutor Klein says he wishes this report would have included the extent of the couple's injuries. He says if he would have known, he would have filed the more serious charges, but he says with Indiana speedy trial laws, it's just too risky right now to refile. Back to you.